at the end of the first Aliyah, so Yaakov Avinu, he has this famous dream. When he wakes up from the dream, he vows to Hashem, he makes a neder, Vayidar Yaakov neder lemor, and Yaakov makes this this promise, this vow, Imihya Elokim imadi, if Hashem will always be with me, Ushimarani baderech hazeh, and he will protect me, he'll always be next to me, where I'm going, and if he gives me bread to eat, and he gives me clothing to wear. It's interesting that Yaakov Avinu wanted a guarantee that I was always going to have food. And he asks Hashem, he says, please give me this guarantee. And I want to guarantee, Vishavti Vishalom Beisavi, that I also return to my father's house in Bishalom in peace. Why did Yaakov Avinu have to say, V'nosani lechem le'echol uvegel ulbosh? Why did he say, give me bread to eat and give me clothing to wear? Just say, give me bread, give me food, and give me clothing. Obviously, right? You're not going to eat the clothing, right? You're not going to wear the bread. Right? Just say, give me bread, give me food. Obviously, he's going to eat the food. Give me clothing, and obviously, I'm going to wear the clothing. She just say, "V'nosali lechem uveged." That's all. That would be enough. Why did Yaakov Avinu have to say and specify, give me bread to eat and give me clothing to wear? I'll tell you, I once went to visit a very, very successful man, very, very wealthy man, and he had diabetes, and he was in the hospital. And he told me an insight on this pasuk, and he said to me, I could eat what I could afford to have any food, any delicacy in the world. He said, I could buy any food I want. I could hire the greatest chefs, but because I have diabetes, he says, I'm not allowed to eat most of the foods, and I can't have them. He said, you see, I'm in a hospital gown. He said, at home, I have a whole wardrobe. I have clothing, and I can't wear it. He said, and that's what the pasuk means, that when we are davening to Hashem, that we should have food. It's not enough just to have it. Sure, you could go out and you could afford to have the most extravagant meal, but you want to be able to eat it. You want to have the good health. You want to be able to sit down and to enjoy it. And that's what Yaakov Avinu knew. And the same thing with begadim, the same thing with clothing. You could have all the money in the world and you could go and buy, one wonderful wardrobe, but however, if you're not well, or for whatever reason, and you don't have the opportunity to wear it, so then what good is it to have a closet full of beautiful suits and clothing and a wardrobe if you're not able to wear it? And that's why Yaakov Avinu said when he wanted that guarantee, he said to Hashem, not only do I want the food, not only do I want the clothing, he says, I want to be able to enjoy life, I want to be able to appreciate it, I want to be able to have it as part of my life. V'nosli lechem lechol. I want to be able to enjoy it and eat it. Uveged lilbosh, and I want to be able to have opportunities to go places where I can wear these clothing, where I can have simchas in my life, and I can have the good health to always wear these clothing also, and not to chas v'sholom, God forbid, to have to be in a hospital gown where you can't wear your clothing that you want to wear. And that's a beautiful insight, I think, on this pasuk chaf in the first aliyah in Parshas Vayeitzei. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you understand these, appreciate these messages, and everyone should have a wonderful, wonderful Shabbos.